What up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Wake Up with Wops. Next week, Fed cuts the rate. Supposedly, we're expecting some rate cuts. So the market has been running up. That's why we've been taking profits the last three videos are profit taking videos. But let's get over. We love to see that. If you guys have been following the trades, you guys have been making money. Not financial advice though. You guys do your own research. So, all right, starting off with our Solana. We entered around 191, you can see here, took profits around 220, and then finally took profits today at 241. I posted it on X and on YouTube. Go check that out. Doge looks like it's finally going to hit my target, but I decided to take profits a little bit early on this candle. I wanted to get out of it because we've been in Doge for a while. The setup is still there, and look, it's doing amazing. It looks like it's actually going to reach my target. I should have set it and forget it, but it is what it is. I like to de-risk. Gains are gains, so it's all good. Ondo, same thing. I had profits, I think, around 114 or 115, and then I was like, nah, I decided to sell a little bit earlier just to take profits. Look how many green days there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 green days. Looks pretty extended. So if a pullback happens, I'll be looking to re-enter into Doge too. Looks pretty extended. So I'm happy with the profit takings. Maybe I could have been a little bit more patient, but it's all good. At least Solana played out decent. Love to see that. We're still in pump even though we took 70% profit. It's looking good. Bitcoin, we're still in that long from 109. We're looking good at 115. I'm actually thinking about selling some around 117, 116, and then the next target will be around 120. There's some resistance there, so I wouldn't be surprised if it rejects around 117, pulls back a little bit. Link, we're finally about to break even on our Link trade. We entered around this candle here and we pulled back, been in the negatives, and now we're finally around entry price. I'm still loving, look at the 90 MA curling up. Link looks like it's going to continue going up to our target price. TRX looking good from where we entered. I talked about the weekly chart on TRX. You guys see that it bounced off the pink line, that 20 SMA average. I saw that entered and now we're looking good. ENA actually red while the rest of my watch list is kind of green. But we love ENA in the chat. You can see here coming from a little cup and handle pattern. Long-term range. If I see some support here, I could probably enter back into an ENA trade. Hype pulling back from all-time highs. We would love some support around this resistance here or the moving average if it gets a little bit deeper. We're always going to be trading hype. We've been in and out since around down here, which was around, what is that, 16 bucks. So since 16 bucks, we've been trading it all the way up to 57. And if you don't believe me, go check out my videos. We've been on it. Tau, having trouble with this 50 SMA around 355. If it breaks that level and the moving averages catch up, I'm thinking Tau Bit Tensor is a good play.